Hello, this is Alexander, also known as Evil War Cow. This is a walkthrough with Titanic Honor and Glory demo, and pretty much where we are at is at the entrance. This is where all the first class passengers would enter. This is on the starboard side, and this is me moving around. I did not go to every nook and cranny for just to let you know. I am not going to edit any of my sound out, so in advance, sorry for anything that is not really pleasing to the ears. Usually there is music, however, the program that I used, Fraps, did not capture that for some reason. If you have any ideas as to why, then yeah. Well, anyway, that's a picture of Ken Marshall. He's holding a painting of his, of the Titanic on that painting. And then these archways, these are what has been just newly been discovered. I try to look around into the dining room, which I wasn't really able to go into the dining room at all. And then these are the doors that go in there. The doors don't open like how you've seen in the entrance area. The doors did open, however not those doors. And then I even tried it on another run on the other side. We're on the port side, so I can correct myself. We were on the port side. But anyway, moving along, I'm showing you some of the details. And yeah, it did say press I to disable these, which I've been drilling on my I key. I have a Logitech G510 keyboard, and that thing's not very cheap, and the I key does work as I use it many times. But anyway, here's me panning through. And then there's the doors to take you over, and then here's some of the fine woodworking. This is what Kyle and everybody else has been doing. And then here's a little bit of a thing for you to read. You could always pause if you want to take a look at things. And then, yeah. So, yeah, I'm looking around, trying to get almost every single detail of every single thing on here. I did not go, I don't believe I went into the foyer, which is over there. However, I am looking around here and trying to get you to look at this piano. Isn't she a beaut? All the craftsmanship that went into that piano, and that piano is now down at the bottom of the water. There's another picture. That is the one who is the main spokesperson and also the leader of the group, as I've collected, or at least that's a wild educated guess. So if you're the one who is that person, please let me know. In fact, announce everybody. There's another picture of another one of the crew. So I'm making my way back. Yeah, this room is so beautiful, and I don't think it really does the ship justice and the fullest, but these people who are working on this project, they are pouring their serious blood, sweat, and tears into all of this. This cabinet, I believe that's a fuse box or something electrical. I'm not going to go in there quite yet. But anyway, for what it's worth, yeah, as you look up there, it's awesome. But anyway, for what it's worth is what they have been doing. I've been having my jaw on the floor with a need for a mop bucket for all the saliva, but then again I have carpet, so need to have something. I tried to go in there and to show you the swimming room. However, yeah, I was able to go into that other room. I believe that's a laundry chute, and there's something there. And just FYI, I will return back with another video of all of this, showing you the places that I have missed. So, as you could see, the people who have been working on this, they really need a round of applause for this. They seriously need it. They've been hammering their brains out, doing a lot of researching, and so on. And then on that table over there, you saw a picture. This is a lot of the fine craftsmanship. Yes, yeah, go to that place, pause this, and type that into your browser. Go there, assuming it's not too late. Much like how it was too late with the ship hitting the iceberg. So, as you could see, these guys have done a tremendous amount of work on this. Yeah, Kyle and everybody else, they're using their own personal computers. They are not sponsored by anyone. There's absolutely no one sponsoring them except for what they got from Kickstarter, GoFundMe, Indiegogo. But outside of that, outside of all the donations that they have got, I don't think they are sponsored by anyone else. It would be great if Harland and Wolf would possibly step in and maybe give them some sponsorship for this, and maybe give them a copy of the plans. That's if they have it. But anyway, I'm finally getting into Scotland Road. I'm going down, showing you some of this. So it's pretty awesome. Yeah, I tried to go down, but that sign stopped me. Again, you could go to that web link that you see there. You could just type it into your web browser and go. Yeah, you could see how long this corridor was. Yeah, up there, I believe that's some electrical piping, and that's back into first class. Anyway, this is a very long haul. So, yeah, I'm right now making my way to the third class dining room. Yeah, I thought those were quite interesting. I believe those were just in case the holes on the right and the left. I believe those were for draining. Anyway, there's a valve right there. And these things, I really, I have my guess as to what they were. They might have been for chains, for linking chains or something, but I'm not too sure what those things were that I was going around. That is the Olympic, and then this is me showing off almost every nook and cranny. The 46 that you see, that's marking the table. Aren't those the apples delicious? And those bread rolls, aren't those delicious looking? Props to whoever did those. They actually made my mouth water. Yeah, that's promotional. That picture is the second picture I have ever seen of the ships. The first one is by Perry Meon and the National Geographic. That's another ship, and there's a whole bunch of coat hooks up there. Gotta be careful with that, especially if you don't want to have your head ripped open, I guess. Well, anyway, That's another ship. Yeah, the ships that were made back then, they were beautiful. And as you know, Titanic is no exception. So you could see how much, essentially how they treated third class passengers. Yeah, they were treated kind of like cattle, but they were, well, in comparison to second class and definitely first class, but they were treated fair, of course. And this crossing that third class passengers were making, these people were making really good. They were going to America to seek their riches. There's a lot of immigrants that's coming out here. Immigrant. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. They were immigrants, and sometimes there were some people who could possibly afford second, but they decided to save money, and I believe there were even some people who could have been, okay, that's Kyle Hudek, or also known as Hudizel. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that screen name, Kyle, so please forgive me if I murdered it. But anyway, I was trying to make sense of what that particular thing was. I believe it is a crossing schedule, but anyway. There's a picture of Kyle. He's a really good looking guy. Although my gates don't really swing that way, but anyway, that's my choice. Save that for a different discussion, but anyway. Yeah, you could tell that they wanted the people to be fed very well. This is pretty awesome back here. So, and then one interesting thing, I don't know if I got it. Keep in mind I recorded this video before actually doing the narrating. I'm yet to figure out all the fraps, so that way when I figure out how to do some real-time narrating in that, I will be able to do something better. And I thought that was quite interesting with Red Star Line. But anyway, they segregated the single guys from the families and the children. But as you could read that, you could pause it and read it. But yeah, this is pretty cool, and I'm trying to show you the fine details of the stairs and that. It's interesting how everything is. There's those mysterious stands over there, which Kyle or anybody who's from the Titanic Honor and Glory crew, please let me know in the comments, or maybe shoot me something on Facebook, which I'm going to share this video to you guys on Facebook through the Titanic Honor and Glory thing. Which, hey, if you give me the full access, I could possibly do some narrating. However, if you have any critiquing or any kind of any feedback, as long as it's constructive, I'd be very, very happy to. Yeah, here's me trying to get up there, and this is what stopped me from being able to go anywhere else in the ship. However, there are a couple of other places. There's one of the entryways on D deck in the reception room, and then there's parts, a couple of parts a little bit below this that I've actually missed, but in a future video, which I'm thinking about getting onto that, if not tonight, which it is 1:15 a.m. according to my computer clock. I will get it to you tomorrow. But anyway, this is Evil Warcry, also known as Alexander, signing out. Have a great day.